Imagine walking into what looks like a regular beauty bar, thinking you're about to get a new smile makeover. You sit down, you pay a couple $1,000, only to realize the veneers that are in your mouth were attached with super glue.
Came here to Tap In Beauty Bar to get a smile makeover, but they left with pain and injuries. Police say that Emely Martinez used crazy glue to put veneers on her victim's teeth.
This isn't a bad dream. This is the true story of Emely Martinez, a self-proclaimed veneer technician from Florida who turned people's dreams of a new smile into a medical disaster. And now she's facing up to 15 years in prison. But before we get into it, remember to like and subscribe. So now you're asking me, who is Emely Martinez, because you are extremely concerned. Well, she is a 35-year-old veneer technician based out of Florida. And she branded herself as the veneer lady.
She's not smiling in her mugshot, but giving clients a bright white smile with veneers is what Emely Martinez advertised on social media. Video after video shows her claiming to transform teeth from drab to fab.
Her business, Tap In Beauty, looks like your everyday run-of-the-mill salon from the outside. But inside, Emely was offering jaw-dropping, cut-rate cosmetic dentistry that you couldn't pass up, without any type of license whatsoever.
She is not licensed to put in veneers. She has no schooling to do veneers. And in the state of Florida, obviously, you have to be licensed to do any kind of work like that.
Something her victims didn't know.
Her pitch was simple. $3,000 and she'd give you a brand new smile. Compared to a legitimate dentistry business where a veneer can cost you anywhere from $900 to $1,500 per tooth, it doesn't take a math genius to realize that people thought they were getting a bargain off of her.
On average, a single veneer at a dentist office can cost between $900 to $1,500 per tooth. One victim paid Martinez $2,500 for the entire mouth.
Martinez would frequently rebrand and use other aliases to stay ahead of scrutiny.
And police say that Martinez was operating here since at least January, but she has used multiple different names for herself and her business.
She would target clients on TikTok and Instagram using before and after photos. Victims say she presented herself so confidently, they thought that she was a trained dentist. Here's where things get horrifying. Martinez was not using dental cement. She was not using a professional bonding agent. She was using crazy glue.
It's not the first time she's been accused of this crime. We learned in March Martinez was arrested on charges of unlicensed dentist work in Hillsborough County. She was released and performed the work on Pinellas victims in June and July.
Victims have reported intense pain, swollen gums, and veneers that have fallen out within days. One patient even required emergency dental surgery after her glued-in veneers caused infections. Another patient paid Martinez $1,600 only for the veneers to continue to fall out, and whenever they reached out to Martinez for help, she completely ghosted them. No refund, no contact, no nothing.
Two separate customers reported Martinez to Pinellas Park Police this summer after they had complications, and Martinez refused to fix the work or refund them.
They were told by an actual dentist that the veneers that were placed in the victim's mouth appeared to have done with crazy glue.
The law eventually caught up. And this wasn't even Martinez's first run-in with the law. Back in March of 2024, she was actually arrested in Hillsborough County for unlicensed dentistry work. But instead of stopping, she doubled down and moved to Pinellas County, where she continued to work June and July. That persistence is what got her additional charges in August.
Police say Martinez's victims needed emergency dental care after what she did to their teeth.
They actually have had to pay thousands of dollars to get their teeth fixed. And some of them had to wait for the infection to clear and go get their teeth fixed.
The charges include practicing dentistry without a license on multiple occasions, scheme to defraud under $20,000, failure to appear in court, probation violation, fraudulent ID use, and habitual traffic offender status. Authorities are now investigating whether that she even pulled teeth or even performed procedures on children, which, if that is confirmed, could escalate the case even further.
And it may have been more than veneers.
We also got information that possibly pulling of teeth, We did also get information that maybe even like children's veneers. So this is still an active investigation.
This case isn't even a part of some crazy rogue dentist scheme. It's a part of a disturbing trend. Social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram are filled with wannabe veneer techs who promise a quick, easy, beautiful, cheap smile in salons, hotel rooms, even people's houses. The American Dental Association has already issued out a warning back in May of 2024, calling out this rise in illegal cosmetic dentistry. And they are really trying to emphasize on the risks to help better educate the general population.
The American Dental Association issued a warning last year about unlicensed people claiming to be so-called veneer techs on social media. The ADA says any dental procedure that may alter the physical structure of an individual's teeth, gums, or jaws without the supervision of a dentist has the potential to cause irreversible harm.
Infections, permanent gum damage, and permanent teeth damage. The global cosmetic dentistry market is booming from $174.9 billion in 2025 to the projected $270.6 billion in 2034. That growth is fueling legitimate demand, but it's also attracting scammers like Martinez. Even real dentists have spoken about this on TikTok, reacting to horror stories for patients who fell for the horrible nightmare discount procedure. So, how do you make sure that this never happens to you? Step 1 is you are going to verify that license through your state's Department of Health. Step 2, you are never going to get your work done in a salon or somebody's home. Use your brain. Real dentist work gets done in clinics. Step 3, beware of the too good to be true pricing. If it is too good to be true, it is a scam. Run away. $3K for your entire mouth is a huge red flag. Step 4, ask for those credentials. They should have no reason showing you the extra little letters at the end of their name. Step 5, get a second opinion. Everyone say it with me. Cosmetic dentistry is expensive for a reason. It takes years of training. If it is too good to be true, it's too good to be true. A shortcut might leave you with no teeth or having to pay double what you already paid to get it fixed. Emely Martinez thought she found a shortcut to profit, but instead she is facing many years in prison. And her victims, they were left with trauma, infections, and having to pay thousands and thousands of additional dollars to. This story should make us all very cautious of who we trust with our teeth. But now I want to hear from you. Have you ever had a super shady medical experience? Or maybe saw a TikTok that was too good to be true? Drop it in the comments. Let's help learn from each other and keep each other safe so we're not falling for these horrible scams. Don't forget to like and subscribe and stay safe out there.